What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm December DeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for putting up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers, everybody that's been rocking with me, all the OGs and double OGs to the channel, man. I think Shiba Inu is about to get very, very interesting. So y'all know we talked about the 111 trillion coins that Shiba Inu could possibly burn. If you missed that, the moderator for the Discord, Sheeb Queenie, basically did an estimation or talked about, theoretically how Shiba Inu could burn 111 trillion tokens in 1 year. Now, I believe this was with a 1% burn tax added onto Shibarium. But let's just say we see what's taking place with Terra Luna Classic. Let's say we get that 1.2% burn tax. That can drastically speed up the burn rate and get us to even over 111 trillion tokens per year. Take a look at the FOMO. Take a look at the bullishness that we're seeing Terra Luna Classic play out with right now. We could see a similar effect with Shiba Inu if we get this to be announced. So if the team announces, which we already know Shibarium is coming, Shibarium is the blockchain of Shiba Inu, but ran off a bone. If we get that announcement that it will burn 1.2% of SHIB on every amount of, so whatever the transaction is, let's say if someone does a transaction for $1,000 or $500, they would burn 1.2% of that transaction in SHIB and send it to a dead wallet to remove it from circulation. All in all, making SHIB more scarce, and when the demand increases, the price will rise. Supply and demand, y'all. So I'm very, very excited because, I just thought about that, and look how we actually see the effect, taking place with Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic is down like over 99% from, where it started at, I think at the beginning of this year. So even though it went down that far, look how it can rebound, and look at the gains that we can see, taking place from those that of course take advantage of it. But look at the hype that is created around just from this burn tax being implemented. So imagine once we see this happen with Shiba Inu, we get all the exchanges that were listed on, basically say they will respect or honor this burn tax. That's going to be in all the different headlines, just like we're seeing with Terra Luna Classic, and I think that's going to help Shiba Inu boom. So I'm really looking forward to that. That will help us burn more than 111 trillion tokens per year, probably even closer, to, could be 150 to 200 trillion tokens in a year. If you ask me, this is just speculating. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. Never risk more than you're willing to lose. Never put in more than you're willing to lose, because you could possibly have to take that money out at the wrong time. Let's say if you put your mortgage money in, car note money, then at the end of the month, or next month or whatever, let's say you run into some tough times, you'll end up having to take that investment out. And sometimes the market makers can keep these prices down low for an extended period of time to try to discourage investors, or shake out weak hands. That's what they call it, shaking the weak hands loose. They're trying to get everybody who isn't really comfortable, confident, or in a good position to be able to hold. They're trying to get them all out, y'all. They want to buy these assets for as cheap as possible, and then all of a sudden, after they get in at the cheapest prices, next thing you know, the prices skyrocket. So I just want to keep y'all informed, so that way y'all aren't missing out on this. And just because you don't see Shiba Inu taking off right now today, don't be discouraged. Don't think it isn't going to happen. This is what always happens. We always get that calm before the storm. We get a few key cues or indicators of what's likely to take place or what's about to take place, and then next thing you know, SHIB is gone. And just like we see each day Terra Luna Classic all in the headlines, that will be Shiba Inu. So I'm trying to tell y'all, like I tell y'all, keep those seatbelt buckled. Don't hop out the vehicle, thinking that it's not gonna happen. Of course, if you want to sell for your own personal reasons, that's fine, you could do that. But I'm just letting y'all know, the ones that are, that's listening to this non-financial advice, this educational information, don't get tricked out of your spot. I know it can be tough sometimes, but this is why you always want to have, not always, but with assets that you really believe in, you always want to give them, enough time to mature, and you want to have, a longer timeline to invest in them. Remember, time in the market beats trying to time the market. So that's all we got for this video. Right now, SHIB is trading at that right around that 12 level. Let's see, what is it up for the day right now? Still at 14th place in market cap, so it's actually down 1.1%. So it's fluctuating back and forth, giving or take a little bit. It's at the 12-11 range right now. Let's take a look at a few of our indicators. Got the Bollinger Band up, RSI. So yeah, they could try to, stall it out just a little bit, especially while we see Terra Luna Classic being so hyped and pumped. But guess what? A lot of people are likely to take their gains from over there and then come invest them over here in Shiba Inu, especially once they start hearing everything heating up. Remember, I'm giving y'all this information before the overall market starts to understand what's taking place and starts to act on it. So this is like a heads up. So those of y'all that are watching this information, then you just look at the chart and expect it to just take right off. Go on and do what you got to do, man. But for those of y'all that are patient, it will pay off for us. So that's all we got for this video. Watch out for the scammers in the comment section. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Check the links in the description section for some free resources, stocks, crypto, and whatnot. And that's all we got, man. We are